Dang. Did a whole intro, and I guess my thing wasn't on. Alright, sorry about that. Right. I'll cover that all again, real quick. So yeah, got a little ice farm up there now. Went ahead, sorted out my remaining villagers. Got a second row back here, need to fill that up. Whoop. Bit of lag. Alright, doing better. Yeah, I got all the general... Ooh. Sudden lag spikes. Hopefully that doesn't persist. Yeah, more or less all the general villagers I want to fill up here. Last time we were having problems with our wheat farms. Apparently, I looked up the problem. I mean, they do drop a little bit of wheat, but like, there's 3 levels of wheat farms and like 1 level of beet farm, and the beet farm's getting like way outdoing them. But there is an alternative farm I could make, a different setup than this, which you know, if I do that, I'll probably tear down these bottom 3 layers. But should be an alternate design that still works. But that'll be for a later date. I don't really need all that much wheat. I just get what I need from down here, probably. But yeah, next up, your yes. Yeah, next up we're going to be starting ourselves a little proper villager breeder. Got my guys down here in water stream ready to go. Basically, we're going to set them up 2 by 2 and put them away in these little cells here. So if you look underneath, got it set up. Each of them will have a set of trapdoors they'll be stuck in. There's a little lantern beneath that they'll be standing on. Then we'll have a water stream right above them that will be able to throw carrots down in whenever we want to breed some guys, and then the carrots will go around in a loop, ensuring they all get fed properly. Basically the same setup here as what I had for the guys over here, just to push off the villagers when they are ready in position. Just need to power this guy. And hopefully this setup will keep them from going anywhere but the hole. Yeah. Go ahead and grab our first villagers. Don't need that there. Alright. It's nice being able to use the same tracks over and over again for different purposes. And all the villagers that are left down here are just garbage trades. Like, they're just there for me to make trades off of. Get you in position. Right. Looks like that one's actually stuck on the trapdoors. Yeah, it's funny, like the hitboxes of things that you can get villagers through. Mobs in general. So, let's see if we can push that guy into position. He's stuck on that trapdoor. Oh. No. Just keep hitting the... Nope, need to do that. Make some more pack dice. gonna be hard hitting that block without hitting him. Pack that's right there. There you go. Alright, just need a little whack. Should be fine. So forgive me. Alright, so wrong pickaxe. There we go. Break that. Switch up the rails. For the next position. These guys are quite tightly packed together, so each of these will need to be done individually. They will need a space above their head. So right here. So I want all that. And just make a hole down here. And a lever. Get that on. And a slab next to it. We're good to send down the next set. Like you need a bit of persuasion. On in there. Nope. Alright, one fell down. And two. Looks like he's stuck on the trapdoors as well. Might have left a little bit too much space. Let's see. That'll whack you over. There you go. I think that's enough space above their head, right? Yeah, you're good. And repeat the process for the remaining cells. There. Those. Oh, wait. Right, need that one. And just cover the rest up with the slabs. Cover these up so the villagers can't fall through. And break it down. Next hole. The rest is covered up, right? Yes. We have issues with guys crawling up anywhere. Set of minecarts. Like, you're stuck, go and push you into place. And you actually still in your minecart. Guess I should probably do this one at a time. Let's see. Other minecart should be right there. Probably push him a little bit. There we go. Pop them in place. And down the hole you go. Looks like you need a little bit of a push. And you're in. Next set. Climb that up. Slabs there. This time we'll just go ahead and do the villagers one at a time, I think, so we don't have them bumping into each other. In we go. Oh, other way. Come on. The only place you fit is over there. Come on. Not cooperating. How about now? You want to go over here? I could work with that. Alright. Enter the pit. Very good. Probably have to move them. And next minecart. Oh, did he go straight in? Oh, crap. So there's a ledge that can get up on there. Yep, I forgot to cover that up. Fine. Just a little bit of a whack should do it. Up. Come on, go in. There we go. Now you only have one place to go. No, you have two places to go. See if I can get the block in behind you. Just about put a block there. Oh. Come on. There we go. Now we can whack him. We should go in. They are just so uncooperative all the time. Didn't have this problem with the old villagers, no. They knew their place. There you go. Alright, this time we'll cover those up. Gotta prepare properly each time. Next set. And slabs down. And there you go. Went in. And he's sitting on the edge, but that's close enough. I'm missing my cart. There we go. Not quite pushing the position. There we go. Up you go. And looks like he went in without issues. Well, hope they fell into the proper slot. No, not quite. Gotta whack him a little bit. And the pit. And in the pit. No, other direction. Whack him from the other side. Oh, dang. He got into a bed somehow. Beds might be a bit too close. Probably reaching. Wonder if I can push you in there. Didn't really take this one into account. Oh. Alright. You'll be able to get out from here. Push you into place, maybe. Alright. Want to go up? Can you climb up there? I'll be able to climb up there. Maybe not. Oh well. We'll let you leave. Just have to readjust the beds, apparently. Grab another villager to replace him. No sleeping here. Go somewhere else. Okay. That should be fine. Where was I? Dang it. This guy just wants to sleep real bad. I get it. I like to sleep. And I got that guy caught down there. Need a little bit of persuasion. There you go. Alright. Just have to... Actually, I'm sure the beds up here are probably fine. I really need to switch those around. That should just be good. Move on to the last one. Sure why I die right. Up you go. I didn't turn it on, did I? That would help. Get a rail on there. There we go. Use the other minecart to push him. There you go. Get you in position. I didn't, no, I didn't cover that up, did I? Try that again. On you go. Alright, just one more guy for the last position, right? Yeah. Okay. And there he is. Come on. Alright, push these out of corners. There you go. And in you go. Oh, whack. There you go. Break these down. And fill in the remaining space with beds. Hopefully I won't have any issues and have to replace any of these guys. Should be witch-proof though, with all the roofing I have above it. One more bed somewhere. Have spare beds down below. Not sure what I'm gonna do with the space underneath there though. Figure something out. But yeah, it'll be nice now that I have a sorting system for all the plants. Just grab some, feed the villagers. Probably. Alright, one more thing I need to do. Yeah, gotta prevent all your little buddies from turning into witches on you. It's a low chance on a lightning strike. Imagine if that's what it took IRL. Right, keep a hatch above each of these guys. Wait, water doesn't spill in there. Then we just need to put a bucket of water. Yeah? And a bucket of water. Oh yeah. Go check real quick if that's working properly. Might have thrown my bucket into a bad position. Oh, okay. Went around. Cool. It's just all done with. Now all the future villagers should just fall down into there, into our nice little water stream for villager collection. Let's see. I'll widen this out a smidge. Sorry about that. Try and make it so all the villagers are in the water stream. Don't need any more of these beds though. And I'll go into the container outside. As well as store a few of these away. Oh, dang it. No, 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 no. Damn it. Fucking golems. So hard to tell where their hitbox is. It's nice and short. Walk back to our place. Random villager hanging out. Yeah, he's obviously angry because I hit some dudes. Probably the guy who was sleeping over there earlier. Oh well. I'll just have to find a way to make him happier with me. Most of our stuff should be in that corner there. Alrighty. Finish grabbing those beds, sealing off the area. Try and not hit these guys hard. All up in my face. Okay, last bed out of the way. Get you guys into the water stream if possible. Just wall this off. Let's see, should have a few of those. Downward block there, so the fence block doesn't attach. One off here. And over here. I think that's all the villagers in the water stream. Cool. I'll make this a little bit easier. Get these guys out of the way. Just wall them off from the villagers. You should not be able to get back in. Move our bucket over here. Hold up the wall here. Or no, I just want to build up here. So just the position of the corner where they get sucked into. It'll be fine as is, though. Not too worried about it. Alright. So we're actually gonna need a fair number more villagers for our iron farm. Put the rest of these guys away. The iron farm itself will probably just be hanging off this ledge, like right over here. It'd be too hard to adjust the tracks to get up there. Go and get these guys breeding now. Like they ate all that up. Run a few more stacks. Takes a lot to get them breeding properly. It's stuck on the corner there. There we go. You. Going around spreading lies that I hit villagers. Making my trades bad. Oh well. I could use some more steak. So, thinking aesthetically, probably going to use some smooth stone for the iron farm. Have a good bit saved up here. Put away remaining inventory. Probably need to get some more ice later on. That should be fine for now. I haven't really worked out the exact proportions I want for the ice, or for the iron farm there. Apple, put onto those. Pretty much just placing down the blocks for this moment. I have plenty of torches. I don't have any more made up. Alright, get some logs smelting. Need to turn into a carpet to get it back on. Also, more meat. There you go. Yeah. Need a fair bit of space for the iron farm. Figure it's probably best to hang it off the edge. I could just do it above and hang off here. Sort of compact things a little bit. Let me see. Ah, that guy. I'll try to push him back in. Don't like having guys wandering around. Oh, deal with him later. Or I could deal with him now. There. Alright. So, kind of feeling having it hang off of here now I look at it. Golems never seem to mind. So, probably have it hang off this way. Be a good few blocks above everything else. Blood for the blood gods. But yeah. So, actually going to be doing a design by Nembon. Sort of a little bit larger iron farm, but nice and efficient. Let's see. So, first, just going to be doing the collection platform. Which I can kind of decide where I want the iron to come out for this. Which can have the iron pop down right about there. That would be great. And leave some space to the side of the stairs. I don't want those getting obstructed. Should work. We'll make the first module about here. It's gonna need to be what, about 4 wide, or yeah, 4 wide. Work. More wide about here. Collection point being right there. Okay. That should do. This is just going to be where the water streams are going. might be necessary to make this another block. Yeah, it should be about 5 wide. That way, when the golems are falling down here, they don't like get caught on the sides or whatever. Let's see, that's going to be the end. Extend this way. It's 6 long so far. Nice having smooth stones just so you can see like the outline of everything. Not enough blocks out there that let you see the edges of them very clearly. And it's just going to extend this up a block and a half. A block and a half, 2 blocks should do. Maybe a total of 5 of these. Set up for collecting. Should be good to have. Hoppers coming down right about there. And we'll have another module over this way. Roughly 16. We'll cover these up with slabs so we don't have anything spawning. Down a couple of torches. Still a lot of dark spots a little bit further away I need to torch up at some point. Haven't gotten around to that yet. So, center point of this. Up here. One is it needs to be about 16 blocks away from here. Alright, so this will be our next module. Put walls up right here. I'm not sure if I mentioned the reason why that bottom area, those bottom 3 farms weren't working. Oh, hey, Wandering Trader. Go check him out real quick. Yeah, the reason those bottom 3 layers apparently aren't working is the fact that the villagers don't use wheat as food. They can use bread, but not wheat. So they don't end up throwing it. They will occasionally, collect wheat from like the outer area, and that'll get caught in the system because the minecarts are right there. But in order to fix that, the farm I will have to make to replace it will actually make it so the farmers don't never actually collect the wheat itself. It'll just be a layer where the wheat will basically all be washed away. I'll have like a dispenser with a water bucket in it. You wash all the wheat down, and then once that's all washed away, it'll like separate out the wheat itself and the seeds, and give the seeds directly to the villager and put the wheat into a chest for me. That way the villager can just come out, replant all the seeds, and I'll get the wheat from it. Yeah. As far as I know, that's the only real way to get a proper wheat farm working. The way that all works. Actually, I'm going to use that as a marker. But yeah. Setup like that actually requires a bit of redstone, so I'm sure I'll be fiddling around with it for a while off camera to time out properly. And there's definitely smaller iron farms than what I'm doing right here, but I just thought the setup for this was fun. So, just need to get this floor all set up. Let's see. Iron will come down there, and we'll make another set of 3 modules off to the side here. Let's see. How far apart do these guys need to be? Suppose another 16. So the villagers themselves will be up over about 4 blocks. And villagers themselves should be about there. So we'll need to separate them by about another 16 or so blocks. Alright. Where the other set of villagers will be. Then make another module over here. I'm gonna need a lot of villagers for this. This is the final design. I could get away with just using a couple modules, but you know, I'd like a few more. What the other set is. Alright. That's all spaced out properly. Modules can be right here. Where walls can be at. Go and turn on some tunes. Down a little bit. There we go. Good music to build to. Make sure I get all my torches down here before shit starts spawning. Got a tree to take out. The line for upload. One thing I'm not entirely sure I'll do is I need to catch me a zombie or something. A husk would be nice just because it doesn't, you know, catch on fire during the day. Sure, an illager would also work. I have yet to see an illager though. Probably just, you know, make a roof so the zombie I capture doesn't. Alright, yeah, they can wear helmets. I forgot. That prevents them from catching on fire. We'll probably just do that. It's much easier. Definitely need to figure out a good setup to capture the zombie though. Not made a mob grinder yet. Just have to lure one. Somehow. Oh, wait, I was making charcoal. Is that a zombie just now? Yeah, there's a zombie. Like these guys are killing a couple. Be a dark spot around here. Same guy I talked to earlier? Yeah, same guy. Yeah, I have not yet acquired a trident, though. Probably off the table. I'm sure I can just, you know, make a dark room and get a zombie from it. I should probably kill some of these Endermen need some pearls. Come on, boys. Let's do this. Come here. I have not yet gotten looting for my sword, sadly. One of the nice things about having a proper villager farm setup is that I can decide what trades each villager will have by swapping out their workstation or locking their trades. I think it was 4. Fair number in a spot. Back up we go. Nothing I need, right? Yeah. I always buy them from a villager once I get the blaze rods, which I have not actually gone into the fortress yet. So, I'd end up doing that later. Get a little bit of the was it chemistry station? I think it's called. Potion station, whatever. Get that going. Hopefully get a setup where I can like convert villagers from zombies. Some of that sweet honest production. Let's see. 1, 2, 9 part. Ran too far. Yeah. Let's just go to here. Actually, yeah, I made this wider than I need to. good. Okay. Line these up. Okay. Start with the upper level now. So, I'm gonna grab a few more blocks first. Start with one further away, I suppose. So center is right here. You can extend out 5 blocks. Might help if I just build out of slabs for that part. Okay. So we're looking at how high about? No, I'll see about 4 blocks above. Oh wait, no, wrong one. This one's gonna be 10 above. So. And this will be a platform 4x9. this. About here. We ought to be building out of slabs. Walls up around this. Actually, I have to go back down and pick up some little fence doors, fence gates. Do that later, though. Get the rest of this scaffolding all set up. I'll be 3 wide. Because I actually want to make these walls too high. I can do that in a bit. Okay. And the villagers themselves will be about 4 blocks above here. I believe. here. In line with that. Make sure I got that right. Possibly one space back, I don't know. Should be good enough though, I think. So the villager platforms will be right here. One up. I'll replace these with a workstation and put beds around it. Just finish off the rest of these modules. It'll be fun getting all the tracks in. So it should have started down low. Font is a little smaller than, yeah. And the walls right here instead. Right on that side. Actually, that was probably dumb. We're all on the same level.
Everybody always know me.
Tell me why, tell me you don't know what to do. Get it all for you. Don't know how to fight, only you tell me why. Tell me you don't know what to do. Get it all for you.
Might not have enough luck, so yeah, probably won't. We'll pick up some more. Man me a sand. Send me a dream. And down we go. We do it without hurting ourselves too bad. We need to cook more stone. Not too much further to go though. Guess I'll do some trading while I'm waiting. Not that the trades are particularly good. Although they've whacked a few villagers. Whatever. Suppose I could put a workstation right beside these so that their trades get renewed. Section 4. I believe protection enchantments go up to level 4, right? Yeah, it goes up to 4. Alright. Yeah. Don't think I have one of those guys in my, one of my stalls, so just have to remember he's here. Might as well make a couple books of that. Yeah. Be nice if you could put more enchantments on. Or like, you know. Like, have some way of like increasing the enchantment level beyond what they give you. Yeah. Kinda sucks there's a limit to how much you can actually put on, or limit to the enchantment cost. When you're putting them on. A couple of those. Yeah. You gotta be careful when you're combining books in here. You know, keep their level low. Yeah, I'd be interested to see your world, what all setup you got. Got a lot of farms like this. Oh, really? No automatic stuff? Definitely my preference is to go like full auto on as much as you can. Ah. One of them underwater bases. James had a pretty good underwater dome going. Huge. So many villages. Yeah. I hate having to build out of glass. It's smelting everything. Might have enough to finish this off. Oh yeah. Might be a good idea to put down some ladders. Have an easy way back up. I need spare sticks, do I know? Yeah. Sadly, not that many easy ways to clear out water. I mean, you can either use like a sponge, or if you have a large area of just water, you can like try making a flying machine. There's some pretty decent designs for that. I'm sure there's probably some better water clearing designs now that there's honey blocks implemented in. Definitely make a few more compact designs that you couldn't. Now that honey's around. Let's see. Snaky ladder right here. One more block further. Probably be better. Ah, that would be nice. Always hate when you put down a sponge block and, you know, an area just fills that right back up. Probably put a full perimeter there. Okay, it's working on this side. By 20 by 10. Yeah. Pretty large area to cover. I never put down torches there, did I? Do that. Is that right? I made this wall too far. I definitely made this module too large. Yeah. One block too large. Let's shrink that down. James's dome was on the smaller side, but was it he actually stacked up sand above the water beforehand, like in the shape of the dome he wanted, and then just drop it down and stacked glass around the sand. Good way of doing it. He had multiple smaller domes, though. Yeah. Slime's a good option. Yeah, way down below. Lined up. I think that's lined up. This needs to be moved over. Oh yeah, I'm sure you have plenty of drown down there. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Wonder if I can catch you, actually. Save me a little trouble. Minecart, rails. There you are. Come on down. Alright. Yeah, alright. Zombie acquired. Just gotta put a roof on him. Doesn't burn. I'll get myself a wool helmet for him. I'll use gold, because I really don't need gold for very much. Hey, James. Well, you started your dome pretty early on in your play, so I'm not sure if you had access to a conduit at that point. Alright, Mr. Zombie needs his helmet. See if I can get that helmet on him. Come here. No? It's not taking it. Oh well. Sad face. Maybe I can get one with armor already on him. I will save that gold helmet for our zombie whenever he appears. Probably will have to get one from a bit further away. Though I do have a zombie spawner below me. I could probably just take it from. Or just put a roof over where I'm going to have him go. Right, I still need to put down some torches over there. So how you liking Animal Crossing, James? There's a zombie down here somewhere. Probably a cave nearby. Yeah, I never played the first one, but if I ever get a Switch up, I'll probably play it. Seems like the thing kind of thing I could get into. Kind of funny seeing a chill game like that everyone's into. Oh yeah, I saw a lot of shirts people have been designing for that. Some nude outfits as well. Because of course. What villagers do I have? I mean, I think I'm missing a couple protection enchantments. Oh. Oh, that villager. Yeah. Forgot that was a thing in... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much just missing a couple protection enchantments. I think. Everything important. Actually, I didn't make this wall right now. Set up again. And I do have jungle trees now. Definitely work on aesthetics after I'm done with all the machinery. Not sure how much more I have to go with that. Yeah, I suppose that would be quite out of place. Definitely want sort of a earthy tone. A lot of these leaf blocks. Yeah, I mean, if you don't, I'll definitely make like a more straight pathway to get there. I also need to make a pathway to a taiga, so I can get some dogs. There's no dogs around here. Also those berry bushes. I'm not sure if they actually have a real use to them, but good to have. I know there are foxes in the game somewhere. I have not messed with those. Yeah, I know that's what they do, but I'm not sure if there's like a real good practical application. Like, if there's anything they can do that like a another, or what's it called? A wither flower couldn't do. Yeah. I'll probably get a panda too, because those are kind of cute. Just feed them the bamboo. I need to look up the what was it, the mechanics. Yeah, you can't tame them, but I mean you can, you know, keep them on the leash or whatever. I need to look up the mechanics for the what is it? The snot that the pandas have. See if that's actually viable at all to get slime balls from. I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, I assume the fox doesn't have the same benefit that the dogs have. They won't attack as many things like right out. Main reason to have dogs is because they attack skeletons. The only thing I know that the foxes attack is the chickens, which is like meh. I suppose I could make a more compact automated chicken farm that way, rather than using a bunch of hoppers. Phantoms! Yeah, I think the nearest taiga is as far as the jungle was, strangely. But, it'll take a little bit. I see. Are you still able to give them a sword? I didn't remember that being a thing. Like carry objects you drop by them. Give them an enchanted sword with like higher looting or whatever. That could be fun. I'll have to look that one up. But I feel like that was a thing at one point. It allowed you to, like, allowed them to use the benefits of the item they dropped. At least of weapons. Cool. Sword Fox. Oh, dang. Got Joe raiding. Make sure my alerts are actually working. I don't know why it doesn't show my alert for that. But
I'll be back.
hey! Michael173, thank you for the follow. Yeah. Sometimes the alerts work, sometimes they don't. But yeah. Hey folks, how's it going? Currently working on an iron farm. Got the basic apparatus all set out. And I've got a villager breeder going now. So hopefully I can wheel them all up here. It's gonna take a little while. Let's see, what was Joe doing before this? He was doing some duels, I believe. I had an iron farm last time we played Joe. They changed the mechanics a lot from then. It's still roughly the same. Let's see. But now I need to make an upper platform.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Thank you for the follow, Mangeant. Yeah. This is a design by, what's his name? Nembon. Basically have a zombie going around on a track between groups of villagers. I mean, it's set up with 2 modules like stuck together, so it's technically, what, 10 modules? Probably more iron than I will actually need, but, you know, never have enough iron. Let's see. About that high. Villagers. Be the right level. Alright, so basically, how the new iron farms work is, the villager gets scared by, a zombie or some other monster, and that sets off a reaction where it generates an iron golem. And basically, that's on a cooldown. So, the idea is that you have groups of villagers with a platform next to them that the iron golem can spawn on. And then, you know, there's going to be water here that pushes the iron golem down onto a lower platform that kills the iron golem and collects the iron and all that. But, yeah, so basically there's like a cooldown after a villager gets scared where it can't generate another iron golem. So you need a, you need the monster to be moving around or, you know, come in and out of a particular range of the villager so that it can, you know, have time to get off the cooldown and generate another golem. Probably just gonna use lava to kill the golems. I think that's the fastest way to do it. I mean, you could also use like magma blocks, but pretty sure that's a bit slower. Yeah. Just put some lava between some sides and have them float into it. Yeah, normally, like, if, you know, items touch lava, it'll destroy them, but the golems die at... The golems, have a high hitbox, so the items should fall below the lava and just fall into the water stream. Yeah, so, like, it'll just be like the heads of the golems that will actually be touching the lava. Alright, let's see. Need to extend this out where the villagers will actually be picked up, which is 1 block space between there and the module below it. Yeah, weirdly signs don't actually catch on fire for some reason. Seems like it ought to be a thing, but it's not. It doesn't really matter because we have fire ticks turned off. Which, you know, on the one hand, I feel like things should catch on fire. It just seems natural to me. It creates another, like, danger to the world. But, on the other hand, you know, without fire ticks turned on, we can... Oh, I made one of these wrong dimensions. That one's 4 wide, 3 space. That one's 5 wide. Okay, yeah, I made that module slightly too large. I need to cut this down. But yeah, not having fire ticks on means I can have, you know, a bit more creative freedom when it comes to building materials. Nice. I like to build out of leaves. Leaves are a nice, easy material to come by in bulk. Might, you know, make something out of coal or of the wheat blocks or something. Have you zero-ticked to your heart's content? Yeah, I'm disappointed that they'll be getting rid of zero ticks. It's like I get it's probably a bit overpowered, but it's just such a cool thing, you know? Like, it takes redstone knowledge to be able to do that. Yeah, the only well, actually I have what was it? Carpet and rail duplicators, and I have a what's it called? Sugarcane farm down below, which I have made great use of. So zero tick is basically when you make really fast moving blocks next to a plant, and that basically causes the plant to grow faster than it would normally. Because the plants like during the day have a chance to grow, and by having a really fast block right next to the plant, it sort of tricks them into updating faster, so they get more chances to grow. I made that one too large as well. Fix that. Yeah, you get a lot of materials for you know, doing zero tick farms. But, I mean, it does require redstone, it requires pistons to get that all started up. So, I mean, you definitely wouldn't have enough to make it immediately. Most people would have to follow tutorials to do it. But, only came about through a lot of testing. And they're noisy. They're good noise generators. But, knock this down. Yeah, I think Cardsworth has a cactus zero tick farm set up, which is essential for a good EXP farm. I haven't actually made the EXP farm yet. That was kind of next on my list after a couple things. So many farms you have to set up. Yeah, I saw Ilmango's design. There's lots of, you know, easy ways to just, you know, throw dynamite at the walls. It's a good way to get the ancient debris. We're not on that update yet, though. So there's no whatever those nether forests and. Let's see, is that right? I might have stopped a little bit too far. Whatever. No piglins. I'm excited to deal with those, though. Piglins add another fun farming opportunity. I'm gonna need some more torches. They look kind of wild from below, all these farms. Oh yeah, the like the tunnel bore, yeah, just like picks up the blocks and moves them. Definitely not like the fastest way. You know, definitely way faster to just like throw dynamite at the ground. But yeah, it was pretty cool. The design he had to like prevent lava from messing up. I thought that was kind of cool. It just like blocks off the zombie from being able to see the villager, and causes them to move to a different position. Let's see. Villagers can be right here. Need to work out a actual traveling path for the zombie. Might take a bit. Figure out a path. Let me see. Just need a few blocks below. We're gonna extend. Okay. Oh yeah. A lot of weird shit about redstone powering. I mean, I get the gist of it, but there's a lot of like specific scenarios that like blocks have different behaviors in. This is going to need to extend outwards a little bit. 4 blocks. Actually, that's pretty close to what I need. Center's right there. Don't use redstone much, Silverfish. Ah, you seem so knowledgeable about like all the mechanics. I'm surprised you're not like a more farmy, more redstoney kind of guy. I mean, there's some pretty funky end dragon setups that, you know, you need a lot of redstone for. I'm not sure if those are still, that's still a thing, where you can just like insta-kill the other dragon. They're like pushing him out of range or whatever. Rayworks has some cool designs. For dealing with the Ender Dragon. Alright, so this is where the cart's gonna go. Need pathway over here. Eventually this will all have to be made unspawnable. Rayworks has a pretty fun video where basically he pushes like the end dragon like outside of the player range, and so like that dragon is no longer used in like the event of the Ender Dragon, so it's just like an entity on its own, and so you can like take it out and just you know, have the player kill it and get EXP from it. But every once in a while, like, an end dragon might escape. Might be pushed in the wrong direction or whatever. And so just, like, the area around, like, the central platform at the end, there's just, like, dragons sitting out there somewhere. If you can, like, find them, they'll all fly back to the central platform. So, you know, you can have a Ender Dragon fight with 30 dragons if you want to. If your knowledge of mechanics is good enough. Yeah, we are playing on hard mode, though. It's really not noticeably harder. I was expecting it to, like, increase the enemy spawns. But, no, I guess it just, like, you know, lets zombies wear armor. Or whatever. It changes a couple little things. Yeah, the shaky sand. I assume shaky sand was patched by now. I could be wrong, though. I haven't actually tried it out. Like, that I'm cool with them getting rid of. It's just like, you know, a silly thing. But zero ticking is a bit cooler to me. I made this one too wide, didn't I? Yep. Shrink that box down. Oh yeah. Still in the game. Alright, so I'm gonna have to shift that last platform over by one. Hate having to fix mistakes. Alright, so the new center will be right here, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw the AFK fish farm thing. It's like a fourth of the drop rates. Like, they still come up with, like, pretty cool workarounds to sort of make it viable, but, you know. Like, I can't imagine, like, fishing in this game and not being AFK for most of it. That just seems ultra boring. Wait. Yeah, no, right? Unless you have, like, a super, like, enchanted fishing rod and, you know, an AFK setup, there's really not much point to fishing. You don't get a whole lot for it. Like, the only thing, like, you really get from it is, like, lily pads. Yeah. That's one thing I need to do before that gets patched out, is set up an AFK fish farm. I have not made one yet. Hoping to get this iron farm out of the way first. Actually, I can shift over that last platform yet. You know, my goal is to have, like, one, like, base area that has just, like, every farm in it, so I don't actually have to leave to get every material. course, there's a few things you can't, like, farm from one place. Like the, you know, water temples. You go somewhere else to kill guardians. But, also, you know, other stuff. But you can make some pretty efficient setups there. Looking forward to getting Wither Roses, though. They'll make it a whole lot faster. Oh yeah, I know that the Wither Roses are in the game, but actually get a setup for it. First, I'm actually going to need to get some skeleton head and some Wither Skulls. Yeah, make myself a farm of the fortress. Wait, they're nerfing the gold farms? I didn't hear about that one. Just like the overworld pigman farms, or are you guys just talking about RuneScape? I don't know. Definitely will have an overworld pig farm though. Gonna take a lot of oh yeah. Need to double check what all the piglins actually drop, at least from trades. Just know there's quartz in there. Oh, do I guess the piglins only spawn in the forest, I suppose. Yeah. We need a specific farm just for them. Didn't think about that one. Nice, now I just need a rail through the center of this. Okay. And then I'm gonna need a diagonal from over there down here. Put down some torches. Yeah, right now I'm just surviving off of beef. Like, still gotta kill cows for leather. Yeah. I've not really had need of food for quite some time. Let's see. I'll be able to make this wrap around there. And just make a diagonal from here. Yes, hope I got all the dimensions for this right. Don't want things to mess up. Should be good though, as far as I can tell. Every once in a while, I have to fix a block here or there. Make that too wide. This down by one spot. Actually, I must have made the area below too wide as well. That's fine. I like standing in the snow. Very pretty. Had a little bit of snow the other day, IRL. Quite unexpected. Torches down on the rest of this thing. Let's see. Here. Oh, that one's already. Hold on. That center should be here. So that one's wrong. And markers on the other side. Probably a way to do that. Alrighty. You have a good night, Swordfish. Thanks for hanging out. Always a pleasure. We'll probably end up moving most of the villagers up here next time. Just want the basic apparatus set up. Get that diagonal. You too. Nighty night. Probably set down the rails and whatnot. Each of the villager slots will have a section of rails where the zombie will actually stop at for a moment. Let's see. Not sure if I have to go down a little bit for that. No. Should be on the same level. So I can just like make a little archway up for each of these. Just like that. Be a little bit of redstone for each one. Let's see, actually needs to go up. Be right about there. Move this all forward one. I think that's right. Actually, there will be a little bit. We'll need a platform right below. Now that I look at it. I could probably get away with doing it on the same level. 1, 2, 3 above. Alright, take that. Bird have inclined right about here though. Villagers have a clear line of sight. And I probably need to extend this to the right. Let me get the rails to go up properly. Let's see, then I think the fletching table is probably the best hitbox, that or a barrel to have the villagers stand on. Save on space. See, I'll keep some of that scaffolding in until I put the water down. But I have a rail duplicator though. Make this so much easier. Have the villagers go up like around here.
I'll be back.
Thank you for the follow, ya boy Slurp. Hope you enjoy the content. Let's see. Need some more building materials. It is getting late though, I should probably get off soon. Want this all made out of the smooth stone if I can, for aesthetic purposes. Generally not too focused on aesthetics, but the machines I don't plan on changing too much, so they might as well look good. At least, you know, thematically. All the same block, if possible. Here's how many baby villagers I got down here. A few. Still got a few guys who already have jobs. I'm not sure if I can really... Oh, I assume they don't... Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I just can't really use the librarians. Or just like have their workstation like up nearby. Just like not have them standing on it. So I can't really use the lecterns as a platform. Let's see. What all do I need for the fletching table? Flint. barrel would be pretty cheap. A cartography table. Yeah, I'll go and do the cartography table. I have plenty of paper to work with. Yeah, all the ones down there, they don't have a lectern to actually go to yet. I've already traded with them, so their trades are locked. But most of what we're down below, I have up above, just as part of a villager breeder setup. But there are a few left over. I've just been using for trading purposes. Yeah. I have to find some kind of use for them at some point. Might as well just put some lecterns up there for them. As long as they have like a way to reach them, should be fine. Just can't have them standing on it. Thing. That should be plenty. Still can't do paper review. Let's see. Yeah. I think I'll call it though. Pretty much just gonna do tradings and kind of figure out a good rail system to get them up there. Also, next time I'm gonna make my slime farm. I have I could probably extend the slime farm a little bit further down, but currently it's 4 layers. Rather than spending the iron, I'm just gonna push these guys down there. Hopefully they'll land properly. We'll find out. But yeah, gonna call it here. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good night, folks.